be live. Double checking. Okay, we're good there, good there. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, gotta change that. Okay. Why? I don't understand why Twitch says that my bitrate is too high. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why it's saying that. Oh, hang on. Still getting stuff set up, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. It has been a minute since I've been able to stream. Hopefully the tech issues are resolved now. I've been having crashes ever since Nvidia put out a couple driver updates that kind of caused this game to go totally bust. So I think things should be solved now, but I don't know. We're gonna find out with the stream. Kind of testing things a little bit. I needed to save this. Oh, I'm at the maximum. Oh no! Oh no! I'm at maximum investigations. I need to kind of clear some of these out. Maybe I go hunt some Blangagas. Or we actually wanted to finish off some Otogarans. So let's see if there's any up right now. No. Nothing too interesting. Oh, that might be too loud. I'm trying to mess with my volume settings a little bit. Let me see what all I need from Gemma. I'm trying to finish off some of my sets so I can be a little bit more flexible with my builds and whatnot. I can craft. Okay, I think I can craft both of those. That's good. What's on? That comes with antivirus. Maybe that's not such a bad thing to craft. But yeah, the waste here is definitely better. I could also just use the gem there. I'm not too concerned about the chest piece, but still might be nice to craft. As for Odogaron, we need... Oh, I guess I already have... I guess I thought I still needed the belt. And outside of the helmet, gloves, and waist, the Odogaron pieces aren't very good. I mean, this one comes with two level 2 decoration slots, but the base skills are kind of crap.
Look good.
Well, we just craft it just to complete the set, just for the sake of completionist. We already got the alpha gloves crafted.
Ready to work.
That should be everything. Okay. Well, we finished that sooner than I thought. Let's go and actually fight this Anjanath so I can get a gem.
Now that's a good choice.
That's what we'll hunt for now. There's a tempered Ajarakan. Man. I hate how clunky this is to try to build up songs while you're writing this sacred. It's... No! That's... Dude, this bird, it's killing me. I wish there was another way to attack on it other than starting off with your first note. Okay.
I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
Big slam move.
The potential target is a swamp. Check your map when you're ready.
Oh, you turd.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Away from those. Get him in the gooch. No! Oh, I fucked it up. Ooh, rolled the wrong way. This time for sure. Break his ankle. Dude, this guy's bopping me. That hitbox is like a 180. Man. Getting hitbox right now. These are gonna explode, right? Oh, I guess I'm on his toes. Try to scoot around him, but did not quite work. Oh. Come back. That jaw. Oh, the wind broke. Whoopsies. No. See, I'm almost out of my demon drug. Where are we going, Sacred? Oh, this devil's play right there? Sacred? Where? Dog? Can I sneak attack? No. He's too damn tall. I can't get a good resounding melody on him. No! Get up in there! Get up in there! Oh, I was hoping that was gonna stagger. Oh, I'm in a dangerous spot. There was like wreath all around me. Coral reef. Is that a wound on him? No. Okay. It just looked like a... It just looked like a... Oh! What? Okay, like a tempered wound. Sometimes Anjanath's hitboxes really piss me off. Are you serious? That came up just short. Oh, there's no gem there. is a gem. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Easy one and done. Dang. I thought that might be a gold crown, but I guess he was still a little small because it wasn't even a silver. All right. So we can craft that belt, and then we're just missing the chest, but I don't really need the chest.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Alrighty. What's the Guardian Rathalos have on that set? It is. Okay. So there's Wrath. Okay, so Guardian Rathalos. It's a lot of weakness exploit, but the belt has a good amount of decorations, but having windproof base is kind of icky. Yeah, everything has weakness exploit, but I think Rathalos is just better. Isn't Counter-Strike a 2-slot decoration? The decoration economy from beta to alpha is kind of odd. All right, so which build is this even? I don't know which is better between burst. Let's find out. So we go to world map because I think burst is better. That doubles. That double quest is kind of tempting. For hunting horn, I think burst feels better. Just because it seems like it gets not as reliant on evade extender or evade window. So let me see. Let's do some quick testing here. I'll keep my attack decorations just for simplicity. Let's remove all of these. Swap into our hope gear. We get no benefits. Okay. So with this, we have nothing. I guess maybe I need to do What's a good helmet? Actually, maybe a chest piece is better. Yeah, we can do the this one. And in here, we can start with Adrenaline Rush. And what I'm gonna do is just do a full combo here and see how the damage compares. Or actually, maybe a better thing to do is just test with Resounding Melody. All right. Look how it activated, but I still took damage. Wait. False alarm. We have wounds. Don't want to test it with wounds. Okay, here we go. So, with just Adrenaline Rush, it's 1096 for a full combo. Write this down. Write that down. That was Adrenaline Rush 1 and performance damage equals 1096. And Resounding Melody damage is going to be, let's find out. 379. Why is the iPhone so annoying to... Oh my god. Dude. I hate iPhones. Okay. Let's do a burst. Now we're just doing burst 1. Just trying to check the value of these. So again, with a full performance, we were seeing a total of 1096, and with a Resounding Melody it was 397. So with a Resounding Melody hit right off the rip here, 379. Okay, so do we expect this to be the exact same? Okay. It's actually less. I find that a little surprising. What if we do a full set of burst now? So what of Garen? So this gives us, yeah, okay. So that's full burst. Um, Surprised that was actually the same for the resounding melody. So burst 5. Why? I'm just trying to make edits in my stupid phone, but iPhone is so aggressive with like, oh, you wanna copy this text from an earlier entry? Like, no, I don't. Stop trying to autocorrect everything. Okay, this is burst 5. So resounding goes to 386. Is that all that it goes out? Seems 386. Okay. And then a full performance. Is 1107. Okay, now let's swap this over to adrenaline 5. Do I have? No, okay. Oh man. Take this off. Sure. Where's my? Okay, there it is. This puts us at what? 4? Whoops. Okay. All right. Last deal here. Oh, didn't quite reach. Okay, so that's 406. And 1155. Okay, so after testing, we can say that adrenaline 5 is better. Um, The fact that the resounding melody at burst 1 and adrenaline 1 was the same, and then here burst 5 is less than adrenaline 5 is a little odd, but it is what it is, I guess. So let's try to tweak this slightly. Go back into my build here. So if we wanted to drop so if we wanted to drop burst, let's see. So we got the mighty here. And oh, I'm dumb. I don't think I even checked what the base damage of I didn't even check to see what the base damage is when I'm using nothing. Right? Or did I? Bless me. Sorry. I didn't mute in time. Okay. So we have an 8% chance to crit. Surely that's not going to come into play here, right? Oh, wait. Actually, it'll be a false test because I don't have these lined up the same. Okay. Alrighty. So, a base resounding melody was hitting for 366. So you're getting about 13 damage off of both adrenaline 1 and burst 1, so that's not bad, I guess. And then off of a full performance, we were seeing what the either I copied down the image wrong or burst 5 or burst 1 did less. Did I crit? No, I took the crit off. Burst 1, from what I wrote down, did 1059 damage. But this, with nothing, just beat burst 1. That doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. Let's try that again. Surely that I copied something wrong, or just missed an attack, right? Okay, so that one was 1043. Did I hit him like in the head? I'm wondering if that was what the difference is. Sorry, one more test here. I was trying to avoid the big bomb camera, but that's probably throwing some things off, if I had to guess. No, that one did 1043. Why did that first one, or that one just a moment ago, do like 1086? Okay, either way. we see a much bigger damage increase from Adrenaline Rush 1. Let's try this one more time just to get a consistent read, I guess. We're just beating up the cat. Okay, here we go. I don't get it. Why is the damage so weird now? Nothing changed, right? The only thing I did was add Adrenaline Rush. I added damage. Why am I losing damage? I feel lied to. I don't know what I did. I didn't have self-improvement applied, did I? I don't think so. All right. One more go. So, we have 916 from our food buff. 916 attack power. Or raw attack. It is 343. I'm dumb. So we got 343. And 992. And 343. Okay. Now, we're going to add Adrenaline Rush. And see what this does. So we still got our 916 attack. I did that too soon. Okay, so 357. Oops. Ooh, just in time before the buff ran out. We got 1052 on that one. Okay. Okay. We getting places now? 1052. I don't know what. Did I have crit or something before? Why did that happen? Okay. Chain. Yeah, we gotta min-max here. This is what we're doing when we're not actually hunting. Okay. So 356. No one is playing Hunting Horn, so I gotta find the tech for the Hunting Horn players, you know? 1048. So Adrenaline 1 is marginally better. But I don't know how Adrenaline 1 scales. Or Adrenaline 5 scales versus Burst. What do we have? So let's start with Burst. Oh no. Messed up my songs. So that goes to 363. Which is like no damage increase. It's so minimal. And that's 1141. Okay, so that's more than what I had recorded before. That's a more noticeable damage increase. That's 100 increased damage for the full performance. But it's only 7 damage increase for a resounding melody. Alright. Now let's compare that to Adrenaline 5. I'm gonna guess Adrenaline is better. Over to our hope. Put this on counter. What's giving me maximum might? Okay. All right, let's give that a shot. The final test. Well, get bonked. Okay, so 383. Uh, 10, 50. Those numbers don't make any goddamn sense. I must have missed an attack on the head or something. My performance is missing like 100 damage compared to burst 5, but that doesn't make any sense. This one more time. It's the exact same damage. Okay. I did see some white numbers over on the side after that last hit. I don't know what that is. We'll try this one more time. Oh, I guess it just hits him up there. Why is it the damage is such variance though? It swaps between 1054 and 1141. Dude, this Monster Hunter numbers are so confusing. Out of curiosity, I wonder if this affects anything. I don't think it will just because I'm removing a level. But I just want to see if overcommitting to a skill does anything for the effects. Why is 1090 coming in now? Why are there 3 different numbers when it should just be straight? It should just be. There's no. There's nothing that alters the damage. It should just be a flat number. I don't have Rathalos set. I don't have Gormagala set. Why is there 2 different or 3 different numbers? Nick, nothing makes any sense. I need you to hit up Capcom. Okay. So there we got 1090 again. But that one was 1106. Huh? So that one was 1106. What does that do for our damage? So burst 5 increases the elemental damage more because it does have. Okay, I think maybe that's why burst is scaling so much harder, maybe. Because it does increase both attack power and elemental damage. Um, but the resounding melody damage goes up a lot more with adrenaline 5. Yeah, I think adrenaline 5 would be more consistent. So that's what we're gonna try to go with. So if I pick, although burst would still probably be a good 1 point skill, it does increase performance damage by like 50 damage. I don't know what that is percentage wise. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Which weapon are you working on after the bow? Gonna pull out the switch axe. I'm stuck between. This is New Year, New Nick. I'm surprised that you've been as consistent with the studying. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I know how you get when you're fixated on a goal. Yeah, but that's all good. How much crit does this give me? Don't need any sharpness. Could just, well, actually, no. Maybe it is better to go drain. Just because it gives me a little bit extra exhaustion. Just going to level 1 probably is more beneficial than just getting 10 extra slugger. You got that ADHD brain. Sometimes I wish I had that mentality. I get distracted by everything and then I don't complete anything. It's my it's my major drawback. Hence why I never complete any video games. Um, Willie's weakness exploit. So I wonder if we do this. Hang on a sec. Hi, Colin, Marissa. How was snowboarding today? Marissa, I heard that you were pretty sad in the lodge. Things were closed unexpectedly. Kyle, how do you rate my fit? Oh no, I am missing a key piece. I need one more level 1 decoration slot. Which maybe I get from here. It looks better if I'm using like an actual horn instead of this giant sword looking thing. Like if I'm whipping out this saxophone, it looks better, but we can't change the look of our weapons. I'm just a musketeer man with a giant saxophone. Now we play jazz. It is a very Plunder Storm-esque type of fit. Uh, Actually, I wonder if maybe we drop. Hmm. So this gives us. Hang on. Just wipe everything. This gives us level 4 agitator, 1 adrenaline rush, and 1 maximumite. We go swap this to the Gormagala gloves. We should be able to put adrenaline rush here. Actually, no. This should go. This should go to agitator. So that gives us 5 agitator. Then this one can go maximum might. So we need. Oh man, I'm just literally going back into another one of my builds. This is just becoming this. I guess there's slight differences. We're gonna fit in more points for Adrenaline Rush. Is this the same? Oh yeah, it's literally the same pieces. Okay. We got 1, 2. Bye, Kyle and Marissa. Enjoy true crime. Nick, have you ever performed a sneak attack? Apparently, ambush or ambusher, ambush might be pretty good. Yeah, I got those Steam achievements too. Hmm. I am struggling to figure out how I can get more points into Adrenaline Rush. I don't need any more crit, especially if I have Agitator. But Agitator is too conditional. Maybe. Maybe we just don't go for Agitator because it is conditional. And so maybe we just stick with that. And now I'm just go back to my original build. Um, if we do that, then we just go back to the same problem as before, which is how the hell do we fit in this last point of antivirus? Or more specifically, these last 2 points. Is there a helmet that has level 1 slots? I mean, there's that one. Okay, hang on, we gotta go consult Gemma. I'm getting confused. Whoa.
Yep.
some heavy frame drops. Okay,
Anything catch your
so
eye?
we need a helmet that gives a good skill in 2 level 1 decoration slots. Is there anything that can fit this niche? And it has to be a helmet. Hmm. Hold up. Wait, fuck. That still only solves one. Um, I mean, that's a pretty good piece.
Hello.
We're just going through the entire roster, just praying right now.
Hello.
Hmm. No, no, no. Where do we go? Oh, there. Oh, wait. Actually, this is
Hello.
the commission set seems pretty decent. Agitator and Maximumite? I mean, I guess Agitator 1's probably not really that worth it. The Rathalos, Guardian Rathalos doesn't seem too bad. Oh, could this be it? Which one looks better?
Hello. Hello.
Are the Shuwu legs better than the Rathalos legs?
Hello. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh, damn it. I'm short tentacles. Okay, so maybe this? No, dang it. That's the thing I didn't craft. Fuck. Oh, wait, where was I getting agitator from? Oh, okay, so it's on there. So, we can do our 1 point wonder with burst. So we need some maximum might now. I'm gonna fill this. Okay, so there's our maximum might. Maximum antivirus. And then we do max adrenaline rush. And then we have one more level 2 to fill out. Is there anything useful in here? I mean, Counter-Strike is decent, supposedly. I'm wondering if ambush is a good enough 1 point skill. Probably not. We don't need earplugs. Yeah, maybe we just do ambush here. So, as far as crit goes, With this build, we have 15 from the horn. Plus... skills. 15 from the horn plus 30, so 45. Plus, I think with Gormagala it's 30 within antivirus. So 75 plus hitting a weak spot is 85% crit. That should be plenty. And then we have burst and adrenaline rush. Okay, let's see how this build seems to function.
Hello.
What do I need? I need Shoo. Yeah, I wonder if these legs are actually good to craft. Is Protein Fiend something that stacks with just any attack damage buff? Because that would be pretty nuts. Just eat a steak, get a demon drug buff, get attack up large from the hunting horn. I think it would stack up pretty nicely. So we would need we need Shuwu. We need Shuwu tentacles. We need those tandies.
I heard from the others.
Where's Alma?
Yes.
It's wandering off. I don't think I have any Shuwu. Investigations.
I'll be waiting here.
Alright, we just force an optional quest. How do you go about learning, like deciding what you want to learn, Nick? I know we kind of discussed like the methods in which you learn, but do you just try to figure out phrases that are beneficial to learn and then go from there? Or do you try to focus on like common verbs or what? Oh, I can't even go down there? Alright, let's see how this goes.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Mess that combo up. Oh, this bitch. Oh my god, he moved on the other side of me. Playing Dark Souls right now. Look at that wound. Ow. Heal me, Mr. Kitty. This game is pretty hard when you have to be better about dodging, unlike when you have that fancy bow dodge. What's he gonna eat me? Oh, not today. He jumps around too much. That was a good hit. I was gonna be real sad if that attack missed. I don't even know if I can cut off his tentacles. Next.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete. This is a rare research opportunity.
Let's see how fast this was. Right after we mine this. Five minutes. About a minute of that is just me running to the actual monster because I had to play my songs along the way. Apparently Hunting Horn is kind of weak, I guess. Its damage is just too conditional. Unlike bow, where you can just constantly be poking the monster and dodge infinitely. We need to like prep songs for different scenarios and stuff like that. I forgot to. I could just wishlist this
What are we
piece of
making today?
armor. I need 4 tentacles. This is
Shavar.
too many. These ants seem pretty good though. Hi. When we were in Spain, it was actually pretty interesting how quickly I could pick up some of the Spanish, like just how quickly I picked up Spanish when we were there for just a week. Just immersing yourself in
Done already?
the environment where you're kind of forced to speak another language definitely seems like the better way to go. But here, I feel like the only real, I mean, I guess, living in South Florida, it's kind of a Spanish dominant area.
Well, what can I do
Even
for
like even still, like I don't really feel like I'm fully immersed in like the language. So I pick up things here and there and then just don't use it, so then I just forget
you?
it,
What are we making today?
and that's my biggest problem.
Shavar.
Like I'll ask Veronica for some clarification on how to say certain things, and then I'll retain it for like a week, but then I just don't speak it, so then I forget it.
Anything catch your eye? Shavar.
Yeah, or you just gotta be like Veronica and just have 3 languages come to you naturally. She just picks up like languages like no other.
Yaha.
She has Spanish, Cantonese, French, Japanese, Italian, English. I wish.
Got something in mind? See you later.
All right, this set felt pretty good. An Arkfeld with a gem. And there's no shoes. It feels bad having to go out on an optional quest instead of targeting a monster. I think I'm probably gonna end there tonight, though. Good luck on your studies, Nick, for the rest of the evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.